Good evening, friends. Today I am going to teach you how to create a customized master slide. Customized slide for that matter. I always prefer creating my own customized slides because it saves time. When I create customized slide design, I can avoid repetitive tasks such as changing a slide color or a font color or a font type. Second, I can give uniformity to the entire presentation. And third, when I create a customized design, it minimizes the file size. And four, customized layout looks good. And how to create a master slide? So we'll start with a new presentation, okay? That is a blank presentation, okay? How to create a blank presentation? You can go to home on PowerPoint, okay, or you can go to file option where you can press new presentation, as you can see here, okay. If you are used to using keyboard, you can use on a Mac computer command and N button, command and N button, okay. Alternatively, you can also click on blank presentation here, okay, the first one. Yeah, I'm going to click on blank presentation, okay. A new blank presentation with white background appears with black text color, okay. And we have a default font, that is Calibri Light, with a different sizes here. What I'm going to do is, as a first step, I would like to change the background color, okay. The PowerPoint gives lot of options, okay, but I'm going to use my own color. So how do we do that? By creating a master slide and editing the master slide. So how do we edit the master slide? So I go to the view menu here on top of the uh, PowerPoint menu bar. As you can see here, there is a view button, okay. So I go to view and I click on the view, okay. I clicked on the view. When I click on the view, there is a pull down menu here, or a drop down menu, okay. In the drop down menu, we have this option called master, okay. Under the master slide, so we have these options, okay. Slide master, handout master and notes master, okay. To edit a master slide, we are going to choose the slide master, okay. Alternatively, we can also click shift command and one button, okay, number one button, okay. So when I click on the slide master, okay, and this our edit screen, the PowerPoint edit screen, changes to slide master screen, okay. This has two parts, okay. On one side we have this thumbnail appearance where we get to see all the slides, okay, in the slide deck. And this is the editing area, okay, this area, this larger area. So in order to edit the master slide, I'm going to choose this first thumbnail, okay. This is the large slide, you can see biggest size slide in the thumbnail, okay. I'm going to choose that, okay. Yeah, and in order to give effects, whatever changes you make, if you want to apply to the all slide, you should choose the first slide. If you choose other slides here, individual slide, see that those changes are saved to only those design slides, okay. In order to apply all changes, you're going to use this largest size slide, master slide, okay. And I've chosen here. Now I want to change the background color of my own choice, okay. The PowerPoint gives many options of its own by default. See, when I click on the background style here, okay, background styles, yeah, see this button, background styles, okay. When I click that, a pull down menu appears, and here I can see PowerPoint suggests its own background styles, okay, as you can see here, okay. And also it gives an option of format background, okay. I don't like any of this colors, background colors suggested by PowerPoint, so I want to choose my own, okay. So I'm going to the format background button here, this I'm going to click on this. When I click on this, so a format background menu, side menu appears here, as you can see here. And this menu has several options, multiple options, like solid fill, that is having a single uniform color, and gradient fill, that is a gradient of two or more colors, either a picture or texture fill, that whether where we can have either one picture or a texture as a background, okay, uniform background in all the slides, or we can also have a pattern fill, okay. So but I want a solid color, uniform color. So okay, I want to give a uniform look to my slides, so I'm going to use the solid fill color. And here you can see the bucket sign here, okay. This is where we choose the color, okay, bucket sign. So you can see a arrow button, okay. Here small arrow button is there which is directed downwards, so you click on that. So when we click on that, the PowerPoint gives its own default suggestions, okay. Default suggestions, default theme colors or standard colors from which you can choose from, okay. And it also gives a suggestion, that is to use color of our choice, that is more colors. You can see last what we have is more colors. Yeah, you go and click on the more colors, okay. I'm going to click on the more colors. Then a color swatch opens, okay. Color swatch opens with various options. See, there are 16 million colors, and PowerPoint gives us an opportunity to use color of our choice. So the first we have a color wheel where we can choose any color from the color wheel, okay. Then we have this RGB sliders. See, RGB sliders where you can mix different basic colors. There are three basic colors in any color, that is red, green and blue. You can use different percentage of this basic color to get your own color, okay. So you can use RGB sliders. And also we have to choose color from other areas. You can use this ink filler button to choose color from any of this surrounding area, okay, and get that color. And next is, again, there is a spectrum, color spectrum from which you can choose. And also we have color pencils, but what I use is the RGB slider, okay. And here I want you to understand one concept here, one new terminology called hexadecimal color, okay. Hexadecimal color is a 6-lettered number given to each color, okay, out of those 16 million colors. So given to each color, 6 digit. This is commonly used by the web builders, okay, web designers. They use this hexadecimal code to give color to their websites and the backgrounds, okay. I'm going to use this. So how do I use this to give a specific color of choice? So I'm going to pick up color from a different source, okay. See, one thing we need to understand when we design a slide is, whatever background we give to our slides, the fonts should stand out, okay. Font should have a contrast color, okay. We should always plan in such a way, but how do we choose that combination? So how do we know beforehand what stands out contrast to the background, what color fonts stand out in a distinct way? So one of the easiest way to find is, we have this website, okay, called colorant.co. I go to that website, so I click on the Safari. So I'm going to the Safari browser here. I'm going to get a new tab here, new window. So I'm going to type color hunt, so it automatically fills here. So the color hunt website opened. See, the color hunt website provides color palettes for designers and artists. All designers and artists, they use this to use various combinations. This is a fantastic website where you can see what color patterns you can use for a website, your brochure or flyer designs, or your slides. For any purpose you can use, okay. This is a fantastic the color design. So what we can do is, we can choose color from these designs. You can scroll down and see what suits you best. You can choose that. So I'm going down, okay. I will look for color of my choice, okay. And let me see which color suits me today. I am going to scroll down. See, you will get confused, which color to choose, because there are so many options and suggestions available here. So you get confused. So but I want to choose one, either bluish or greenish background. So what I'm going to do is, there is one here greenish background with, we have a contrast color, a pinkish letters here, okay. So I'm going to use this blue. I like this blue color, so I'm going to use this blue. So when I hover my mouse around, or over this blue color, automatically a hexadecimal number appears here, as you can see here. Okay, this is the number representing this color. So I'm going to click on that number. When I click on that number, automatically that number gets copied. Okay, as you can see here, the number is getting copied. So what I do now, again I go back to the PowerPoint here. Okay, I go to PowerPoint, I click on the PowerPoint. Okay, and here I come to this hexadecimal number and my RGB slider. Okay, so I'm going to select that. Then what I'm going to do, so I'm going to right click. See, I copied the hexadecimal number of that blue color, so I'm going to paste it here. So that is pasted now here. So when I click OK, see, automatically my slide color changed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of the uh, fonts here. Okay, I have to give a distinct font color. Now as you can see here, as of now the font color is in black. It is not, it won't be seen when I project it on a slide. Okay, people won't be able to understand or read this font. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose color again from that website. Okay, color and code website. So what are the contrast colors we can use in this? All three we can use. Okay, we can use the pink, or we can use this light gray, or this light blue. So let me try the pink color. Okay, I've copied that pink color. Again I come back. Okay, I come back to PowerPoint here. So how do I change the color of the font here? So I will have to go to the text edit menu. Okay, this is the text edit menu. Okay, this is text edit menu. So I go to the text edit menu. Then I go to for change the font color. Okay, font color. So I'm going to click the pull down menu or drop down menu here. Okay, when I pull down the menu, I see here various color options, default color options given by the PowerPoint, like background color. Okay, so here I'm going to again choose the more color option. So when I do that, I again get the same RGB slider here, that option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the hexadecimal number. So right click, then I'm going to paste it. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. So I have pasted that color code here. Okay, when I pasted color code, as you can see here, automatically that font color appeared here. Now you can see that this font color stands out distinctly. Okay, next what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a different color for this text and subtext. Okay, so what I'm going to do, again I'm going to the color and website. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose instead of choosing here the Safari, I'm going to press Command Tab. Okay, automatically I'll be taken to the website. Okay, here I'm going to choose now this gray color for that. Okay, I have copied the gray color. Okay, I'll go back to PowerPoint by pressing Command Tab. Okay, I'll come back to Command Tab. Again I will go to the this thing, the font color option. Okay, under the font color option I go to more color. So here again I right click at the hexadecimal color point, then I paste it. Okay, when I paste and okay, see, automatically colors change to a grayish color. Okay, that also stands out. Okay, that's also stands out. Yeah, if I want to give one more color, I can give for the footnote, slide number, or the date, but I don't want to use more than two colors. Okay, this looks for me a simple and elegant. If I want, I can interchange the colors also. Now as you can see here, we have chosen this color. I am going to choose this font. Okay, if I pull down this pull down menu, font color, already whatever color we used recently appears here. Okay, see, I'm going to choose gray color for this, which appears good now, and I'm going to use the pink color for the top subtext. Okay, yeah, pink color for the subtext, which seems to be better for me instead of the previous combination. Again, I want to change the font type, means I will again select text. I will go here. I've chosen one font that is, I've chosen this Lato font, Lato called Lato. So I'm going to choose the bold one, Lato bold. Okay, I've chosen, which is a new font and looks very nice when we project it. I'm going to do same thing for the subtext also. I'm going to use Lato font, but I'm going to use regular now. Okay, same family font appear same. Well, this looks bold, this looks light. Okay, now what I do, I save it. Okay, how do we save it? Either we can go file and save, okay, or save as, either of that if you are saving for the first time. So I'm going to save it. Okay, automatically the save presentation menu appears. Okay, I'm going to give a name. So I'm going to give a name background. No, I'm going to give a slide master uh, name here. Okay, I've given slide master name and I'm going to save it. I've saved it on the where I've saved, I'm going to save it on my desktop as of now. Okay, so I've saved it on the desktop. So now once I've done this, I go to the slide master. Okay, here I click the first button, slide master. So I have to close it now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it again, ensure it is all changes are saved. So I'm going to close the same one. Now you can see my slide design is ready with my desired background as well as my desired fonts and font color. So let me check. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit slide master. I should be careful about the spellings. Okay, slide master. Okay, and designed by Dr. Prahalada NB. Yeah, now let me project and see. Okay, how it appears. As you can see here, now this is the look we have. Okay, I have my own desired color and desired fonts and desired font colors. Okay, again I'll go out. Suppose if I want to add a new slide, okay, I'm going to add a new slide and you can see here. So here if I edit it, slide master, background color change, what we did, we did a background color change, then we did font type change, then we did font color change. Okay, now we will see how this appears. Okay, we'll start from the first slide. Okay, yeah, now see, this is the slide master and this is the another slide with a bullet point. This is the look we get. Okay, I hope you understood the process.